let's take a look at the coordinate plane. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a new title tab, which means you cut it all the way across the margin. So it looks like this. It's going to be called transformations. And then you're going to make the first tab is going to be coordinate plane. So you cut to the margin and all the way down so you can make a tab. And then go ahead and title that tab coordinate plane. All right, so look at transformations, but the first thing is coordinate plane. Pause the video, copy that down. Alright, so we're always going to walk before we climb. Or you can remember X comes before Y in the alphabet. It goes X, Y, Z. So X is always first. Very, very, very important. X is always first. Alright, so if you draw a stick man, he's always going to walk before he climbs. Alright, so he's going to stay grounded before climbing. The listening check, draw a smiley face under the two O's in the title coordinate. In this scenario, you can't fly. Okay, us as human beings, we cannot fly. We are not, so this is what we're not going to do. We are not going to climb and then try to walk. So if you draw a stick man, right, climbing up a ladder. Okay, we do not climb, then try to walk. Because what happens? If you climb, then try to walk, when you get to the top and you can't walk on air, what's going to happen? You're going to fall down and break into a million pieces. You're going to go splat all over the place. You'll die. Okay, so none of us are going to die. So X comes before Y in the alphabet, or you're going to walk first. You're going to stay grounded before climbing. All right, pause the video, copy that down. This is a listening check, shade in that 0 at the end of step 5. And then on the left hand side, we're going to write this down. So pause the video and copy that down. And then draw a grid going from -12 to +10 and -10 to +7. And then we're going to plot these points. You always start at the origin. Don't start counting until you take a step. Always walk before you climb. So we're going to plot -12, -2. So -12, -2. -11, +6. So use the grid because it's easier. Right, so X before Y, so the first one is X, the second one is Y. -11, then up 6. -10, then down 2. -9, then up 4. -8, then down 2. All right, then you're going to join those in order. So I started with that one, then go to that one. Then my third one was the -10 one. And the next one was the -9 one. Then the last one was -8. This is a listening check. Put a box around step 5, the number 5. And then we're going to plot the second one. Now the numbers make it easier so that you don't have to count. But if you did have to count, so I'll teach you how to count. You start at the origin and you don't count until you start walking. So the first one is -7. So you're going to start at the origin. And then you're going to count to -7. Then you're going to go up 2. Then you're going to count to -6. Then you're going to go up 3. Then you're going to count to -6 again. And then you're going to go down 4 because it's negative. Then you're going to count to -8. And anytime you have a 0, okay, remember you don't move if it's 0. It's telling you not to move. So -8, then don't move. All right, then you're going to go to -6. And then 0 means don't move again, so don't move. So -6 and then don't move. So we're spelling out something. All right, going to go to -4, so that's going to go left 5, sorry, and then up 4. Then left 3, then down 6. Then left 2 and down 1. This is a listening check. Underline plane in the title, just the word plane in the title. All right, then we're going to go -5, so down left 5 and up 1. We're going to go left 3 and up 1. We're going to stop and go to the next one. Then we're going to go left 2, so 1, 2, then up 6. So you can count or you can use the grid. Left 2 and down 6. Left 1 and up 1. 1, 1. All right. 0 again. 0 means don't move, and then down 6. So don't move and then down 6. Right, and the last letter, so we're going to go right 1 because it's positive this time. So right 1 and down 4. Right 3 and down 1. Right 2 and up 1. Right 1 and down 6. And then right 3 and down 6. And that spells out Made. It's pronounced Made. This is a listening check. Color in the A in Made, the space in the A. Made means mother in Swahili. So you're going to learn some Swahili as well as some geometry. Let's practice.